Hi, good day to everyone watching this right now. So first, I would like to introduce myself. I am Katibog Jonathan. I live in Calaca, Batangas, and I study in Lemery Colleges, taking the course of Bachelor of Science in Tourism Management second year. And for today's video, I want you to stay till the end of this interpretation. So without further ado, let's get started. I chose this painting named Planting Rice by one of the famous painters here in the Philippines, Fernando Amorsolo. But before we start the interpretation about the painting, let's tackle first who is Fernando Amorsolo. He is the first Filipino national artist and born on May 30, 1892 in Paco, Manila, and died April 24, 1972 in Quezon City. Amorsolo is known for his illuminated landscape, which often portrayed traditional Filipino costumes, culture, fiestas, and occupations. His pastoral works presented an imagined sense of nationhood in counterpoint to American colonial rule, and were important to the formation of Filipino national identity. In a world of wordsmith, spoken word poets, and musicians, Fernando Amorsolo chose to share his love of the Philippines through painting. His exceptional styles captivated many people and even paved the way for the future generation of Filipino artists. For his unrevealed talent, Amorsolo has become one of the most prominent faces in the world of Philippine visual arts. Let's go back to his painting, The Planting Rice. It caught my creative thinking and instinct. When I first saw the painting, I felt the connection towards the people at the painting. I cherish and appreciate every art, but this painting felt like a screaming for happiness and simplicity in life. Maybe because I can relate to it for the fact that I live in such a farmlands and my father being a great farmer. The artwork focuses on the Filipino people who was planting rice crops with a Carabao flows. Planting rice portrayed happy Filipino villagers in their bright clothes and straw hats work together. Behind them, releasing a peaceful plum of stream, rises the beautifully symmetrical cone of Mayon volcano. This artwork by Fernando Amorsolo is a landscape painting, which he painted Filipino planting rice that portrays the simple and classical notion of Filipinos back in the days. The painting used various of lines, such as horizontal lines, which refers to the farmland, and vertical lines which connoted to the trees, grasses, and the people. It also seen in the painting the curved line, which is the clouds and the flappiness of the tree leaves. These lines may be simple, but it may refer to a message or the feelings that the artist have during that time. Hence, the artist used analogous harmonies of colors, of which the artist used the color yellow, green, blue, white, and brown. It contains bright colors and light colors, as the landscape is maybe in a broad daylight and allow the viewers to reminisce the moments in the past. Thinking about how the landscape is created, a big part of it is picking for the right colors to be used. This element perhaps enhances the appeal of the artwork and sets the mood of it. Moreover, Amorsolo is known to be an idealistic artist as he painted Philippine society to be as before. In his artwork, Planting Rice, it seems that in this present times in the Philippines culture, the nipa hats, thick trees, and farmlands are rare to see as it is replaced by buildings and modern days establishments. In addition, the artist is used several of lines such as horizontal lines, vertical and curved lines, also use natural occurring shapes as well as bright colors to contribute to happy and ambience of the piece. Looking into it, I felt like I've traveled back in time where there are a bunch of trees, nipa hats that picture a bright color of the Philippines. The painting is a picturesque of resiliency for the Filipinos are known to be, and for the painting reflects the people during the decades before the colonial wars and post-war periods.